Hello. Well, we are doing a new challenge today from the Frontend Mentor. This is going to be the social proof section. All right. So we are going to do what we always do first, is to look at the phone design and then see where we go from there. We'll also need to look at the desktop design as well to see how this goes, because the challenges are, well, even if they're the same difficulty, they are getting a lot more interesting from now on now. It seems that there are, I think I'm going to make three diffs. This section, the header, and then the paragraph is going to be one div, while these three boxes, if the rating is going to be another div, and then the final div is these. And then I think I might do like a position absolute on all of them, or maybe like position relative, probably something around about like that, I think. But I'll just have to see how this goes. For now, yeah, yeah. Well, oh yeah, and also fun thing about what I have now is that I have two screens, so this is going to make things a lot more easier for me, somewhat. However, my main screen is a lot bigger, so I don't know what will happen to the stream. I don't know if you guys will need to like look closely into your like computers now, but it's fine. It's fine. Just have to make things accordingly, I guess. Good. So what we need is the diffs. So we just times that by 3. There we go. And we are going to put space in between them, and then move that down a little bit as well, because that's going to make things a lot more easier and all that stuff. What we're going to do now is going to put this into the div, and then we are going to put the rating on their own div. We are going to edit them a lot more later by putting like paragraphs and everything like that. Except for this one. And then after that, we are going to give each one of these a own div as well, because they have their own box type of thingy, as you can see here. They have like a sort of like a div kind of thingy. They have like a background, some kind of box, like a container, and then they have them inside. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to create a div for them. Yeah. Good. So we're going to get three divs, and then in each, it seems to be like there's two parts of this. There is going to be a star part where we put on our images, and then we have a paragraph part. Maybe three divs, and then each div there's a image and then a paragraph. In each div there is a image and a paragraph. Hmm. No, that wouldn't be correct, would it? I don't think so. Because there would be. I think the image is a single star, right? Oh, yeah. The image is a single star. So we will need to put 5 images instead. That's going to be fun. So we just times this by 5, and then we will see how this goes. Yeah, this is going to become a huge problem. think I'm going to create a div. Yeah, inside those three, there's going to be a div which has a image, and then with 5 of them, and then they are also going to add a div with and then a paragraph. Something around the lines of this. That's gonna be cool. So we got 5 images, and then out of this div, there's going to be a paragraph. But then again, it seems like it's going to be some sort of like a heading 2. I might just give it a heading 2, because that's going to connect with the other divs as well. So let's delete all of them, and then let's just copy and paste these like this. Let's cut that and put them here. Okay, why have you gone all the way over there? I'm over there. But we'll find out later. Nice. Now this is looking pretty good right here. That's right. Preparation, everybody. That's how you do. That's how you do right there. And this is where I fail. But that's fine. That's fine. Yes. We'll add the images later because it's going to make a whole nother mess right now. Especially when all this is happening right here. But we'll figure that out soon, very soon. Nice. And then for the final, we will have some sort of. Actually, no, that's not useless. Let's use this image. Look at that. Mate, this is my first time using 2 monitors. Cool. Look at this. Anyway, it seems like they have their own div as well. A div, maybe an image inside. Maybe a 2 paragraphs, and then no, maybe 3 paragraphs. So something like a div times 3, and within each of those divs, there's a image with 3 paragraphs. Yeah, that's yep, that's pretty good right there. I do say so myself. Oh, oh no, wait. Good. That's nice. That's nice. That's looking nice. And then we'll just need to put everything here. What's fun about having all these paragraphs is that we can do some kind of like oops, and give them, I forgot what it's called, but you put like a column and the length child second, so that it means that every second paragraph every second paragraph will change color, which we can definitely do. Change the color of the second paragraph on each of these divs into like a purplish color. Yeah. Was it pseudo elements? I'm not sure about that. We shall Google this together. Pseudo? Pseudo elements, right? Nope. That's pseudo snectors? Oh yeah, pseudo crassus. Okay, it's not pseudo elements, it's crassus instead of got you. Alright. More we learn, everybody. More we learn. Nice. And now with this, we will just copy and paste all of these. Yes. Nice. And we can get rid of all this empty space. Nice. And now the website's looking pretty good. It's a lot more preparation and complicated than I did with the rest because I am now expanding my knowledge with the power finals. I mean, what? Um, good. Let's start with the top. We are going to create this nice thingy. We are now going to start using CSS. It seems like there is going to be a huge padding. Now, is it padding or some? Let's try the margin first. We are going to. That's definitely going to be the body, isn't it? Yeah, cool. So for the body, we are going to give it a nice margin. We are now going to use rem instead of pixels from now on because we have learned in a certain YouTube video, I forgot what, nowadays, modern CSS stylers use mostly rem. You could use pixels still, but it's kind of getting like outdated, so to say. It's kind of really sad when I'm kind of used to pixels because I can really just eyeball stuff really well. But now it's going to be a lot difficult, eh? And then for the top, let's do like 10 rem. No, that's going to be a little bit too big, isn't it? Yeah, let's do 7 rem. What's that? Oh dear. Okay, right. How about 20? That's gonna be too much, isn't it? No, no, it's not. How does rem work? I'm sorry. How does rem work? Does rem is like 16 pixels, right? Why is it not? Why is the margin top not? Oh, right. Got you. Apparently, I was already scrolling. That's not going to work. Let's try 2 rem as well. Oh wait, no, that already happens. 3 rem? Each rim is like basically the same pixels of like the website, like the root, I think, like the font size of it, or something like that. But what I learned from the video is that that default size for Chrome, other websites are kind of different. Is that it's 16 pixels, so each rim is 16 pixels. So if I say like 2 rims, it's like 32 pixels, something like that, basically. Yeah, you see, now it's just kind of getting. Now I'm starting to use decimals here. But hey, we learned something. It's modern. We gotta use it. Come on now. That's nice. How is the Nephinite? It looks alright, but it's not really perfect. But this is going to be as close as it's going to get, huh? Yeah. And the reason why most commonly we use them nowadays is because of the responsive websites. So to mobile to desktop, it's going to be a lot more easier. So, that's what's nice. And then we are going to give this class a name. of something. We're going to give this the description. Is it how you spell description? I don't think so. That doesn't seem right. That I don't think that seems right. Description. There you go. Nice. Nice. And then we're gonna call this description here. Nice. That's gonna be interesting, eh? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, everything. No, they changed everything when. Okay, cool. Oh, I just have to edit things then. Yeah, I just have to edit things and do it then. Hmm. Let's change everything like this. Yeah. Because how the text is definitely aligning to the center. Oh, that's weird. And our H1 is the same basically, but the paragraph isn't, which means that I believe that the font size of them are a little bit more smaller than what we can see. Unless we have a little bit too much margin there. But I don't believe so. Then again, I do feel like the margins is a little bit larger. Cool. I guess what we can do is maybe like 1.8 rem for the left and right. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, yeah, that's. Oh wow, that's about right actually. We can probably do more, but let's do more. Let's do more. 1.6 rem. Come on. Okay, all right. That's a little bit too much. I see this. Is that right? Hmm. Oh well. We'll just have to edit some of them later with pixels because it's going to be quite kind of difficult. But you know, it's all good. Oh, I did notice is there a background picture? Yes, there is. There's a background pattern as well. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Um, hmm. We'll do that next because I haven't have some problems with that. Like the I think the Nest design or the Nest 2 design that I did. I'm not sure about that, but description, we are going to change the H1 inside of the description. We are going to change the color of it to the variable. We are going to change it to magenta, a very dark magenta at that. Nice. And then we are going to give a margin bottom, give it like 1 rim. I think 1 rim is about good. Nice. We are going to give a description, and then we are going to change the description P. We are going to change the color of it as well. Give it a variable of, it seems like a dark gray magenta. Is it dark gray magenta? It kind of looks, yeah, about that. But it does seem like we will need to change the font rate a little bit as well. So we're going to change the font rate, and instead of 400, we'll change it to 500. Oh, that looks good. Does that look good? What the font rate they are? We have 700 for this design. Yeah, that's that. That's yeah, that's not it. Yeah. Um, and then we'll need to change the font size of this. For font size, we can definitely use pixels to set it to a certain. Oh, hey, that looks pretty good. Alright, cool. We just need to know the pixel size by 1. That's all we needed to do. We also need to give it a 9 height, I believe. And then, what's 1 rem do? 2 rem? Alright, rem isn't really the right one to use for this. 20 pixels. Probably 25. Now, is that right? With the power of eyeballing, probably a little bit less. Probably 22 pixels. Yeah, that seems about right now. Nice. And now we will need to change the classes of. Oh, this one's gonna be easy. That's gonna be rate. And then each div in the rate is going to have a nice background color of the variable as pink. What's that going? Oh, there. That's not. Nope. Never mind. Maybe like a light gray magenta. That don't seem right, does it? I don't think so. How's dark gray magenta? It is light gray then. All right. That's nice. However, just in case. Just in case, it also does the divs within those. Yes. There we go. Nice. Give each one of them a rate container. That sounds nice. Next up, we will need to give each one a padding or like a margin of their own. Cool. That's gonna be interesting though. We can give a margin of, so for the left and right, because you already have some sort of wrapper. 1 rem from each other. I feel like 1 rem is actually pretty good for that. Yeah. And then we will give a margin bottom of 1 rem to push this down a little bit. Alright, or not. 2. That seems pretty good. Next up, we'll need to add the images and then the icon star. that is going to change a lot of things, like this one. Good news is that the stars kept like the same size, so we don't need to, uh, edit things in that much. But we do need to edit things a little bit though. We are going to change the H2s in the rate containers. We are going to change the color to the very dark magenta, which we are just going to copy and paste from the H1. Then we are going to change the font size to, I believe, 16 pixels. No, it seems like it's going to be a lot smaller than that. How about 14 pixels, the same size as the paragraphs? And then we'll need to give it a font rate of 700 because it seems like it's a font rate 700. And I will definitely need to change the pixels a little bit. Is it 15 pixels? Does that look right? It seems like the design is a lot smaller than yeah, it seems like it's a lot smaller. How's 14 pixels? Okay, no. How about that thing? Does that thing look good? 12? Is it really that small? I don't think so. Oh, there. Don't do that. Now that I look at it, the R is to the F. Yeah, it's that small. That's interesting. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. All right. That's all right. Hmm. Hmm. And then we'll do font. We'll do text decoration bold. Is it not text decoration bold? What's it? Text transform bold? It's transform, right? Is it not text unless it's the font? No, it's the font rate, isn't it? To change that bold? Yeah. But it seems a lot different than hmm. Something is not right here. Hmm. I guess I shall find that a little bit later. We'll need to change the height. Let's try the RAM from now. Oh no, we can definitely do more. Let's try 5 RAM. 4. Come on, RAM. 4.5. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Almost. That's almost right. I guess I will just need to do that. We'll also need to give a border radius about like 10 pixels. How's 10 pixels looking like? 10 pixels looks about right. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we'll need to do some sort of a padding inside as well. Hello, hi, I want you to go underneath that. we are going to do a padding about like 1 rem for the top. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, there. Alright, I didn't need to change the height because the padding will push it. Yeah. Okay, got you. It'll push it anyway, so it doesn't work that way, does it? And then we'll also have some sort of a like margin going on here. And since we already have H2 here, let's give it a margin top of about 1 rem. Alright, okay, let's not do that. Let's do 0.5 of a rem. Hey, that looks pretty good actually. I don't know why the sign here is a lot more like bolder. I did put the font rate to 700, so that should be the boldest it can get. However, I feel like I'm doing something wrong about this, so I'm just gonna put some kind of like a question mark here for like unsure. But I did zoom in 122% for the image, so that could be something different. Who knows? That's nice. And then after the container, there is going to be, I guess, comments. After this, let's give this a class of comments. That's nice. Good. And then within the comment, within each div inside the comment, there is going to be a. This is basically the same thing as what we did for the container. So I'm going to basically copy this and paste it here. Oops, not there. Here. And then I'm going to change the variable to very dark magenta. That's nice. Pretty good. And then we are going to give a, we're going to give a margin top 2 rem. Nice, looking good. About right. Hey, not bad. And then we are also going to get rid of the padding for now. Okay, well, probably not. Probably not. Smiley face. Nice. Next up, I would want to change something actually. Sorry. Alright. Alright, let's go to images. We are going to just copy and paste that because that's going to be a lot more easier. We are going to, for the first one is Colton. Hey Colton, welcome to the design. And then next one is going to be Irene. If I'm butchering any of these names, so I can't really help with that because you're not here to tell me how to say it, so I'm just gonna say it until otherwise stated. And then for the comments, I am going to change the images inside of those divs. We are going to give a border radius to 100%, which means they should be 100% a circle now, no matter what. 50% is good as well, but there's going to be some computations later, depending on how into CSS that you go into when creating designs. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, how's the desktop design going? Oh, that is interesting. Oh, then again, now that I think about it, I actually didn't really use a fax box in. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna use that now. What we're going to do is that we are going to create another div inside of here, and we are going to cut this, put this inside of this div, and then we are going to create another div and put this one inside of here, because we are going to create some sort of a text box thingy, which means this is going to be a bit, yep, that's going to happen. So we'll need to probably give this class like a comment instead of a comment. So this will help a little bit. Nice. And then I will just need to change each one a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. I will need to change the images as well. We'll need to change this to... oh, there. And then I'll need to change you to... there we go. Is everything okay? Everything seems to be fine for now. Smiley face. And then we'll need to give this div a class as well for the effects box to be able to target this. We are going to give this class name a identity. So why identity? Is that really how you spell identity? Nope. Oh, I think I spelled identify instead of identity. Right. Good. And we are going to copy this and paste it here. And then we are going to change the identity inside of the comment. Whoops, that's not how this works. And it would be comment div image, comment div identity image. Which means I can get this out here, and then I can do this. Nice. So the identity is, we can get rid of this comment because we know there's only one identity class in this whole entire HTML. So the identity is going to have a what? Have a display flex, and then flex direction is going to be a row. Nice. And then the image, we will need to resize it. We'll change the width to about 1 rem, and then the height to about 1 rem as well. Okay, let's try 2 rem. You think that's the right size? Probably 3 rem. 3 rem seems to be really good. Come on, 3 rem. No, it's bigger. Okay. How about a 2.5? How about 2.5, everybody? 2.5. Ooh, that looks really good. Sadly, the image here seems to be a lot smaller, but we are getting close. This is going to be a quite of a problem, isn't it? How about 2.2? Yeah, it is going to be. I don't really need to be exact, but let's say this is like a real job or something, and you want to create it as close to the to the person who hired you as they want it. So I'm just gonna see how how far the limit I can go before I call it quits. And I'm calling quits now. That's it. Yep. That's this. Doesn't look that bad actually. It doesn't look that bad. Alright. Cool. And then we are going to go to identity. And then we are going to set a pseudo class, which we are going to call last child of the last child of the paragraph in each identity. We are going to change the color to the variable. What is the variable? Pink, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's a S pink. Looking nice. Hey, that doesn't look that bad. It doesn't seem like it's pink in the images here. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it's pink though. Do I just have more colors? Is this it? When they took the picture, did the colors just changed? Probably. That could be the case. Hmm. If that's the case, that is interesting though. But you know. Within each comment there is going to be a padding around. Let's give it a 2M. 2M seems to be about right. Yep. And then we are going to change a little bit. I can put it right there. For the div inside of the identity, we are going to give it a no. No, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that actually. We are going to do it on the oh. This is gonna change everything as well, isn't it? Hmm. Yeah. So we do comment count into the variable of like white. Yeah. That seems good. I'm going to save that for now. Actually, no. I want to only target the paragraphs. Cool. Nice. Have that on default color now, which is nice. We'll also need to do something about lines of text aligning to the left, because I believe that is different from everyone else. We will need to give the last child, we will need to give a margin top 1 rem. Oh, that doesn't really work because the paragraph, this is technically the last child as well, so we'll need to change this, probably like the ninth child, the third. That should work, no? Right, because it doesn't count toward. Okay, cool. We are just going to give this paragraph a class then. We are going to give this class quote because that is like actually what it is. So, I mean, can't really. I don't know what else to put it there. Ah, But for ones who are more creative than me, go right on ahead. We are going to give the code class, and we are going to give a margin top 1 rem. Well, let's do 2 rem to see if it's actually too much or not. No, that looks about right actually. Alright. We are also going to give them a 9 height. What is the 9 height that we first did for the 22 pixels? Let's copy that. That's 22 pixels. That looks about right. Yeah, that looks about right. And we are also going to move this, the identity, give it some sort of a padding of some sort, or maybe a margin from the image. Let's give it a margin. We are going to give a margin right about 1 rem. How's that looking? I gotta say, it's kind of looking pretty good. I think 1 rem is a little bit too net. I'm not sure about that, but we just have to see, don't we? How's this? I feel like the fonts are a little bit too big, isn't it? I feel like it. But what I do need to do is identity self Nash child. We'll need to change the first child. Not first child. We'll need to change the font rate to 700 because I believe that is what it seems like. And we'll need to change the size of it. No, I think we're good. No, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Really? That's it? Interesting. Yes. I shall now call this phone version complete. I believe so. If there's anything that I missed, you can tell me in the you can say in the chat or in the comments if you missed my stream, but it's fine. Nice. And now we get to the tricky part, which I have not done this before. Well, I've done it in like practice, but I have not done this before because this, as you can see here, there's like a little like a indent of some sorts. Yeah, nice. And now we are going to go to a responsive type of look. We are going to go for the 144 104. Oh wow. Oh, hey, that's pretty good. Nice. It's going to be interesting. Let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? Oh, that looks. Oh wow. New screen. You good? Um, good. I'm gonna put this off to the other screen to take a nice look at it. And for the background, as you can see here, we'll be doing that later. We'll be doing that last because that is the most difficult part I had with. So I'm going to do that last so I can focus fully on that while I finish this. And how am I going to do this? I have no idea. But we shall find out. That's gonna be interesting now, isn't it? That is gonna be really interesting though. I think first we'll need to change how. Oh, actually. Oh, actually. I can do this now. Because I have a big enough screen, I can do this. Hey, that kind of pretty cool. Oh, well, for those who doesn't have this big of a screen. You can like make this smaller. I9, you can't. I'm sorry, what? You can you can zoom in, but you can't zoom like more out. Alright, well, but then again, I don't know if you guys will be as a eyeballer like I am, but you don't need to be. Okay, let's first off, change the margin of the body. I mean the padding of the body. I mean, hmm, hmm. Media. There would be screen, and the minimum width will need to be 100 and 1440 pixels. We will need to change the margin as well. We'll change the oh shoot, hold on a second. We'll be changing the body, and then the margin will be like 20 rem or something like that. Yeah, that's that's not that's no stop. Shouldn't I be using padding instead of margin? Because margin is pushing things out. It's not like pushing like things away. Why do I have a feeling that this is going to be not good? What happens if I change margin to padding? It's just the same. It's just the same. Hmm. Do I see a difference between those two? I mean, padding one is only affected if the margin has changed as well. So, and the question is, will it be better for padding or not? Hmm. What happens when we go back to the phone version? Everything seems to be the same. Hmm. We're gonna learn this together. Um, Space between an element's border. Put another way, the margin controls the space outside the element. The padding probably controls the space inside it. I'm. I feel like I'm just going to use padding because for margin we don't really need to control anything from the outside because this is actually just the whole entire body unless this changes, but I don't think so. I think the padding is like the best because of the margin change. The padding also changed, which means it will net, as you can see here, it will just become smaller. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna do padding. Nice, cool. But for this padding, oh boy, we are going to probably do like something around like 10 rem. How's how is that? Oh, that's really good. How about that? Uh, I don't think that's 10 rem. Okay, so the left and right is 10 rem, and the top probably like about 8 rem. 8 rem seems to be about good, right? No, that doesn't seem right. Good. How about 6 rem? Oh, there. Okay, right. 7 rem? Spiny face? Okay, this is just getting a lot more like. Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I didn't scroll up. Okay, that might be a problem. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Um. Oh, if I change the, if I copy and paste the media here for the description, if I change the description as a whole, description, and then I will change the text line to the left. Hmm. I feel like I'm gonna change these two as a flex box because as you can see here from the image, I feel like this whole top area is one div, which means that they could have done some sort of like a flex box type of thingy. Maybe this one side is a div, and then the other side is another div. When they can change the maybe like a position relative on some sort like that. But if that's the case, then this box will need to be this box, and then they will need to change as well. Hmm. But what I can do is just change the width of it. Let's change the width of it to see how it goes for now. We are going to change the width to about like 3 rem to see how this goes. 40 rem? Um, Daddy? Ooh, actually, let's change the H1 first. Yeah. H1 because you will have a text. No, you have a font size, not differently. I'm not sure how big that is. That's probably like 50 pixels or something like that. I'm definitely not sure. Oh, is that about right? That seems about right. Is that about right? Yeah, that's about right. Wow. Okay, I just got that first try. Nice. And then I believe the paragraph underneath is a different font size as well. The font size is 14, so let's try something like 15. Okay, well 16. Never mind. Probably like 15. 15 pixels. All right. Well, I just accidentally stumbled on it, so I guess it's like yeah, sure, sure. Oh there. And then we will need to change the font size of the stalls as well. Nice. Let's just copy and paste. Let's just copy and paste this for the rate. Nice. What we're going to do here, we are going to change the rate container. That's right. We are going to change the rate container, and we are going to change the width of them as well. Maybe like 10 rem or something like that. Oh there. 20? Oh, actually no. Let's not change the width. Let's force it to change to let me look at this real quick. So this container contains this and this contains the div of the image and the which means we can display flex box, and then with the flex we can set it to row, and then we can justify content center And then on 9 items center, why is the rate not on the top? From the image, it seems like the rate should be like above about the stars, but this one isn't. So we will just need to check this a little bit. It seems right, really. Yes, it kind of seems right, but it's just not. So is it because of the padding? I don't think so. Hmm. Does it not contain box? Pretty sure it was like max contain or something like that. No, I think each one has their own riff, so well, uh, back to this. How's that? I feel like that's kind of pretty good. What I need to do actually is change this a little bit. That looks about right. Was there a huge like margin on the right though? You see here, there's a huge margin, some sort on the right. Is it because the riff is different? I don't think so, but it could be the case. Um, yeah, that looks about right. Just we need to change the container a little bit as well. Maybe like padding 2M. Oh, there, don't do that. Two M is going to be like a lot though, but it also seems right. So, yeah, we will. Nice. Next I will need to. Yeah, you have a whole bunch of margin here, which we can definitely change. Right? I don't really want to use float though. I think I'm just gonna make this a div. Hmm. For the div, we are going to put a crash card, title rates, and then within that, we are going to just cut all of this out, and then put you in there. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, there, don't do that. Nice. And then for the title rate, which we are going to put probably in the description. Nah, we can put it all the way on the top. Title rate effects. No, hold on. The spray effects. Well, bam. That ain't too bad. I think the font size is different as well. Actually, now that I look at it, close by like this, font size, yeah, yeah. Where is the rate? There we go. I haven't changed anything about the H2. Well, kind of. Font size 20 pixels. Okay, right. Stop. 16 pixels seems to be a little bit too much though. But that seems to be right. Is it? Hmm. Let's increase the font size little by little. I think the font rate changed this as well, actually. It's like a lot much more like bolder now. Yeah, that seems about right. There's also going to be a huge padding to the margin to the left for some reason. I mean to the right for some reason. That is adding like random. Right, right. That's 4. That doesn't really help. Hmm. That seems about right. Basically. That's gonna be nice. I just want to try things out. Just trying things out. Oh. Um, we changed the rate. Oh wait, not like self. Justify self to the end. Is it not justify self to the end? Huh. That's interesting. I'm trying to do something with the positioning of things, but don't think that's gonna be happening. But nice. Yep, here we go. We are going to change the nymph child first one. Let's see if the did selected. Oh, okay, right. That's we did not select it. Um, is it because it had to be right? Oh, no. Instead of doing this, we're going to do the yes. So inside of the rate, the first child of the rate container class, which is this one of the H2, that is going to yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we're going somewhere. Um, we are going to change this a little bit because we are going to give it a position relative. And then we are going to transform this in the x-axis a little bit. Oh, that's not why. Oh, that's not what I thought it would do, actually. Hold on a second. Is it this? Ah, there we go. There we go. Nice. I am going to copy and paste this 2 more times. That's nice. We are going to probably put this one all the way at the end. However, we do want to line up with this, so hold on a second. I need to look at something real quick. That is about 432. So, hey, calculator, how you doing? Actually, no. I can make this a lot more easier, can't I? I feel like I can make this a lot more easier. Now we delete all the translates real quick, and then we go back to the flex of the title rate, and then we will need to change the justify content space between. Hey, okay, there we go. And then we won't need to change anything about the third one. We'll just need to change things with the second and first one. So instead of putting it like this, we can go to the negative zone and push it to the left. Nice. Let's try 50 to see how it goes. And from the image, it seems like this U is below the is above the E, sort of. This is about right. So that means the first one has to be 100 pixels then, because this S is above the E, which tech kind of is. Why not? That's how you do it. Nice. Next up, we'll need to edit the boxes all the way down here, so that's gonna be fun. In the comments, that's the size. We are going to change the containers. We are going to change the rate containers, and we are going to give them a width. Wait a second. I feel I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, I am doing something wrong. This is this is the rate container, not the comments. Whoops. Whoops. It's fine. Oh, there. I'm seeing a lot of things. It would be the each comment, right? Yeah, because that's inside of the comments div, so that we will change each comment width to about 3M. Nope. Okay, cool. I got you. I got you. And since this is like a sec number, I kind of want to change this a little bit, but ooh, what is our width for the rate? That is about 24 RAM, so we want something smaller than that. So about 22 RAM. What's 22 RAM looking like? And that's about right. How about 21? Oh, that looks really good, actually. Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, that looks really good. But we will need to also change things a little bit as well. For the comments, we will comments display flex, and then flex direction row, and then flex wrap and no wrap. Oh there. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Do we need to decrease the... We can decrease the width a little bit, I guess, but we can't really do that much. Is the problem. Wait, one second. As you can see here, the end of this is to the O of the customer on top. So we change the width of this to the O on the customer, then we will know that we'll be in the right way. Nope. Alright, 19. How about 19 rem? No, seems like... No, not the O, to the M. Seems like this is going to the M. Let's say 20 rem. 20 rem seems to be good. Yep. And then... However, something's wrong here. Could be the font size of the comment paragraphs. So we will do quote, and then we will change the font size of the quote, and then we can change the font size to about 14 pixels. 15 pixels. 14.5. Something's wrong with this. Well, what is it? Is the question. I don't have the space between them. Is it? Is the rift a little bit too big? No, it's the height. No, it's the height. I believe it's the height. Did I have a certain set height for this? Nope. Alright. Let's set the height then, shall we? Let's do like 24 rem to see how this goes for now. Oh dear. Oh no. Yeah, I don't feel like that's kind of what I am going for. But it cannot be the height. I don't think so, at least. Because that just changes this, which means it's not the height we are changing. It is probably the padding that we are changing, but we don't really need to do anything about that, do we? I don't think so. But what I do need to do is probably justify content space between them, but we can't do that, so it's just space. Oh, you know what I can do though? Margin. Right. Oh there. Ah. Hey, there we go. That's about right, ain't it? Yeah. So what we can do is change the second comment. So comment nymph child, and then we can just change the margin of the left and right. Oh dear, that don't seem right. What's the margin normally? 1. Got you. There we go. Hey, look at that. Easy. And so now we will need to change things a little bit now. How is the... Oh there. No, this is gonna be a problem. That's fine. We are getting close. We are getting close. After we finish this, we will also need to finish the background. But first, what we need to do is change the quote. As I move the quote, because I did not thought I needed, but now I did. We are going to change the font size, probably a little bit less. 14. Yep, I am definitely trying to do exact numbers, but... Hey, there we go. Nice. There is going to be a problem with decimals because it will look differently in other websites, but for now, we're doing it in Chrome, so it should be working. I hope. Yeah. And also, you want to change different fonts in different websites. All you gotta do is put like Rev's kit or something like that to each different browser. Chrome has its own browser thingy. Firefox has its own browser comment. Edge has its own browsers as well. Each one has a different thing that you need to type out in CSS. But for now, since we're only doing it in Chrome, we will just only do this. What I'm also going to do is going to give the each comment a position relative. So we are just going to do... We're going to do at the end here. We are going to comment... Oh, wait, no, what I can do, actually, it's always here. Position relative, which means all the comments have the position relative. And then we will need to copy and paste this because we will need to change only the second and the third one. We will change the transform y, translate y, and I'm guessing it's the same as the rating. Oh no, it's not less actually. 10 pixels? Question mark? Kind of. Oops. We can do like 20 and then like 40, but that's going to be a little bit too much. No, I think this is good actually. I think this is yeah, I think that's quite nice. That ain't bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I did a pretty good job. That nice. That looks pretty good, eh? Cool. Next up, we will need to add the backgrounds. So let's go back to the... Let's go back to the phone version of this. Cool. And then in the phone version, there is in the body, there is going to be a background image. URL, you can delete the quotes because we don't need that. Images, background, and then that would be top for mobile. There is also going to be another URL, images, background pattern for mobile bottom. And then we are going to change the image a little bit as well. Oh yeah, here's all the, yeah, like mouse. I think that is, no, WebKit is for, one of these is correct. One of these is correct. I think Moz is for Firefox, MS is for Edge, O is for something else. I'm not sure, but one of these is, each of these are for something which I don't know. But you know, it's fine. Um. Rep School, you are the best two ever. Mm, does anyone use Safari anymore? I don't think about it. Safari kind of disappeared in Windows. No, wait, I think the Macs use Safari, not Windows. Yeah, because we use Internet Explorer. I never see Safari before, only in the Mac. Good to know. Background, no repeat, color. Got you. Background, no repeat, and then background, uh, position. All right, because we have two, so we can do no repeat, and then top left, and then bottom right. Nice. What seems to be the problem here? Properties may be safely replaced with background shorthand. Background shorthand. Oh, got you. So, like this, and then no repeat, something like that. So, like, can I just do all this at one thing? Properties may safely replace with background. Oh, got you. I think I know what this means. Really? When did they add this? I don't remember they add this. Hey, hold on a second. Oh, wait. I don't remember they adding it. Was that always a thing? Huh. Who knows? But it's a thing now, so. And then we will do. This is good. How's the phone version of this? No, it's gonna repeating. No repeat. No repeat. But if I do that, they just disappear out of nowhere. Where are they? What? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. If I change the background color, let's go here. If I change the background color, Can't really see it. Oh wait, no, I see it now. There's that, and then this one underneath. I'm not sure what that is. This is putting my coloring mode to the test. Holy. Alright. Mm. Yeah, that is definitely putting my coloring mode to the test. Alright. Next up, we'll need to look at the desktop design, and then we will change the background of this. We are going to copy and paste it here in the body, and then instead of the mobile version, we will change the background to the desktop top, and then the desktop bottom. How's that looking? Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't need to change anything. I don't think so. It doesn't. It doesn't seem like it. I don't think I need to change anything. I think everything just looks good. Does it look good? It looks good. Mm, I think I need to change this a little bit, don't I? Like, bottom. Right. Yeah, that's all I need to do. Top left, just in case. Nice. That's it. Yep. And with that, we shall call this challenge perfect. Nice. Oh. Well, thanks for watching. I don't. I'm just going to double check if I have anything else other than that. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can just ask in the comments below or wait for me to stream next time. Other than that, I shall see you on